Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Blu-rayDave back in another video, and this keeps getting crazier by the minute and every day because I really don't know how to comprehend this. Like, I mean this in a very good way, right? So every once in a while, I would make like a thankful gratitude video to you guys. Thank you so much for the recent support lately, guys. Like I said, I want to use this platform for good, and I'm still trying, guys. Like, I do believe I am using it for good. I really just kind of want to start fresh. Like, obviously, the channel's not going away. No, I've been doing this since 2016. The serious playlist is back up, but I had to, just privatize a lot of videos for now. Like, I still want to keep a good image, I shouldn't say, like, I meet a lot of fans in person, but, some fans who are lucky enough, and who I'm lucky enough to meet in person, like, that means everything to me. So, the point that I'm trying to make with this, next month will be a year that I uploaded this specific video, right? It was just kind of like a short video, and hopefully you guys know where I'm going with this. And it's second place in my most popular videos. It's my quick DVD unboxing of the two Hulk movies on DVD, because, I had no, real plan to, get that a lot of views. I just wanted to show people in general, old fans, new fans of the MCU, and I guess Marvel in general, that, if they're looking to pick up the two Hulk films, and this is definitely the best way to go. Like, Walmart, they weren't skimping out. Like, jeez. Of course I had to get this because this is so cool. I love both of these movies. It is still blowing up right now. Like, February 28th will be 1 year since I've released that video, and again, I had no intentions to make that, popular or most viewed, but a lot of people, they're discovering that video, especially now for the first time. I'm also kind of thinking, why didn't that video get some attention last year when I made it, right? When I posted it. Not complaining. I'm just, just a little curious. That's all, guys. I wouldn't be surprised by... Okay, wouldn't be, and I will. Here we go. I wouldn't be surprised, let's say if tomorrow, if it was #1 on the channel, oh my gosh. But I would be definitely surprised if this, got me more, people to watch me, get this attention. I'll be like, you are the reason why I am, successful, right? It's just one of those things, Again, it's just a little 40-plus second video that I made, and just no commentary, nothing, just kind of like ASMR unboxing, right? We all love that ASMR unboxing, right, guys? Just hearing the sound of the case and taking the discs out and all that. Oh man, once you've been a physical media collector for so long, of course you get used to it, and you love those sounds, right? But in all seriousness, though, guys, I am just eternally grateful for this. Thank you again, guys, for still sticking with me this long. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing this since 2016, and you think there'd be big changes for the channel here, right? Because remember, my first year when I started, I wasn't taking any of this seriously. I was just honestly doing this for fun. But, 2017 was when I took it more seriously. I still am to this day, guys. Like, every year I keep saying, like, oh, I want to change the channel. Like, I'm going to bring you guys new stuff. And I still am. Of course, I'm not going to stick with CapCut for a long time because I've gotten, a lot of comments and advice. Like, not on YouTube, but like just like how people prefer different editing apps than CapCut. Like, I do agree with you. I believe it's been a full year since I've used CapCut. I'm still proud of my first edited video that I made. It was a field trip that me and my brother and our grandpa went to, and man, honestly, I was hoping that video would get a lot of traction. So I'll make sure to put it at the end of this video, and we'll see. But I've said this before 2 months back as well, guys. I don't ever want to take advantage of you guys, ever. But I feel like I have been in the last few years. Either I was in high school or right now my early adult years. And if I have, I apologize, guys. Like, again, I'm afraid of the fame getting to me because, everyone's perception of me will change. And, like, of course, my perception on life, I guess, would change. But, like, I don't want it to change me, I still want to be the same goofy adult that you guys knew. Like, I was just a 15-year-old starting out many years ago. Just, it's all I ever wanted to do. Just entertain people in general, right? And, again, leave a big impact. But, yeah, again, thank you to everybody who found the video of this. Like, it means so much to me. Like, right now, number one, the most popular, or the number one popular video on my channel right now, and it's been up for 4 years. It's my my very first, technically very first, Marvel Titan Hero Series action figure collection. That was back in 2020, and I was honestly embarrassed that how much traction that got, because I'm thinking, like, wait a minute. So if a video like this could get more views, how come my other videos haven't? Again, I'm trying my best here, guys. So, and hopefully you're sharing the videos. As of late, I've been reviewing like Legos, as you can see here, movies. Again, anything I could get my hands on just to, like, entertain you guys, really. Every day with the sirens. Can you guys hear that? It's like every day now there has been a lot of sirens. It doesn't matter who it is. Like the police, the ambulance, the fire trucks. Like, oh my gosh, how much crime or I guess vulnerable and sick people are every day. Like, how is that even possible? How does that work? Anyways, yeah, hopefully I am leaving a big impact on you guys. I know I still gotta redeem myself to you guys as well. Like, if there's anything you want me to do for the channel, I can. Or at least I'll try, I can't promise anything. One of my dreams is to visit the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Just go in there, be myself, and meet a lot of kids, like who are sick every day, and what they have to go through every day, and like that would be the most important thing to me. Like, again, just meeting a bunch of kids, and telling them who I am. Like, This year, I really do want to at least try to take things slow this year with the channel. Like, I try to get, like, push as many Blu-ray unboxings as I can, right? But, like, fan films, I really want to take them to the next level. Like, hopefully you guys saw my Little Nightmares fan film. Unfortunately, the video file corrupted, and the only way you could really watch is if you're watching on your mobile device. And if you have that option, hopefully they have this for every mobile device, you have to lift the screen up so you could, like, have the full aspect ratio. But yeah, like I said, I really want to take fan films more seriously this year. As I mentioned recently on my fan film update, I am still writing up the script. Well, like, the full story is done. I'm just trying to finish the dialogue, and I don't know why I didn't finish it last summer, right? I'm not sure how much money I'm gonna put into this project, but, like, I really do want to try to release it this year, guys. I really do. As long as I'm, financially stable and, like, I want to do things right for myself. Like, I want to better myself every year. Like, besides YouTube, guys, I don't remember if I ever mentioned this before, but, like, every year I always try to better myself, like, I want to be in shape more. I want to eat better, like, I want to try on new clothing, like, and for the last 3 years, like, I have been telling myself, like, I'm gonna get Invisalign. I'm gonna get Invisalign. Because, yes, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I hate my teeth. I don't know how they became like this. Like, I hate the gap on my top teeth. So, maybe you guys don't mind it and you got used to it, but just, like, I hate it, That's probably an insecurity thing, but, it's okay. I'm not afraid to admit it, but, like, I'd be willing to pay $700 for it, and, just to better myself, and, of course, every year, I've been trying to make this kind of like a task in 2020. I've been, like, I need to grow a mullet. Like, that's another one of my dreams, right? Like, you guys have seen my mullet a lot of times in the last 4 years, depending on the videos, yeah. It grown out wrong, so I want to make sure I grow it up the right way. And remember, I'm trying to go for the Hayden Christensen look, yeah, like the mullet, because he is one of my heroes for sure. I know that, like, he's coming back for more Star Wars, like that makes me so happy. Like, he is Star Wars. He is the definition of Star Wars. He's the reason why I love the prequels, right? Back to the fan film stuff. Sure, there might be a couple of fan films this year that I might just get, like, done out of the way. Like, if I'm gonna be an indie filmmaker someday, like, I better start now. I better start, like, early on, right? Like, if it's something that we could shoot in the day, and depending on the effects or whatever, if I could release on the same day, I can. But again, I don't want to rush anything, guys, because again, I'll still preach about this, and I mean it when I say this. I care about quality over quantity, and I was hoping that was something I would deliver to you guys when I made my Little Nightmares fan film. Yes, it's not perfect, of course, but there are some scenes in there that I could definitely improve for sure. And if I were to make a sequel to that one, I want to learn better, like, from my mistakes, like, because, it was not scripted or anything, like, it was all improv, just, it came up on the day, and I had to go through what Hollywood goes through when they're making movies and TV shows. was that I filmed the scenes out of order. So, of course, you guys aren't going to be able to tell what scenes are out of order because you're going to think, oh, he shot this in, like, he shot every scene in one go. Like, and maybe I kind of want to give you guys the illusion that I did that too. So, like, I'm pretty sure that's what Hollywood wants us moviegoers to believe. Like, but of course we're like, we're not stupid, okay? Like, we know how Hollywood works. Like, they film scenes out of order, but like it looks more perfect, like, so that like they could get these certain scenes out of the way, and then again it'll look better in the finished product. I have talked to Tegan about starting a mini-series this summer. It's heavily inspired by my old YouTube buddies for sure, and it's of course it's going to be comedy sketch videos, but like again, it's going to be a series where we're just going to be ourselves, right? Like things are not going to be scripted. Whatever we're going to do our best for sure. I can just see it now. I should plan out these episodes, or at least like name the titles, and depending on the quantity of the episodes are going to be in a season, you know, we'll see. It's not going to be like a regular TV show episode run, right? Like, yeah. Of course, the videos might be short, so. And I will release a trailer at some point, but it's going to be all the blue guys. So remember, you got to expect the unexpected. I don't know how this trailer is going to go, like, oh, watch the season premiere tomorrow or whatever. Like, again, once, like, give it a couple months. Like, we could start shooting stuff in the spring. Yeah, just, I can see it now. Because, guys, I have admitted this a few times too, and of course I'm not afraid to admit it. Most people might find this cringy, like, in general, but like, I miss old, classic, crappy YouTube, right? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, like, the sketch comedy videos that me and Tegan are gonna make, like, they're gonna be heavily inspired by that era, because when I first started watching YouTube, I believe it was somewhere in 2008, and then I believe that era ended in 2014, unfortunately. Again, that's just my opinion. I would love to hear your guys' opinions in the comments below. What was your era of YouTube? I do believe that the new era started with started in 2015, and then it's still kind of going in 2024. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. Unless if that era's changed, and like we're beginning the new era in like when did it start? Like 2019, 2020. Again, however you guys feel about YouTube is obviously completely up to you, right? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? And I'm not expecting you guys to agree with my opinion, right? And speaking of which, as of late, I've been hearing, like in the comments as of late, like, they've been mostly positive, that's good, but like, I've had some constructive criticism comments, and I've actually liked some of them, just because I'm at that age now, like, yes, I'm 23, guys, like, my inner adult is still coming out, like, I'm at that point in my life where I really need to hear other people's criticisms, like, as long as it's not harsh or anything, or like too harsh, because if you guys remember when I was starting out, especially 2017, that was year 2, me and my old buddy Gav, we made this episode dedicated to, like, I was like, your opinions don't matter. Like, I only cared about, like if people like the stuff that I liked, and if their opinions matter, then they matter. Like, that was old me. I'm sure 16, 17-year-old me would react to me now like, oh, how can you say that? What happened to you? Like, just, hey, you know, I'm starting to listen to the people, you know, like, and these are basic conversations I would have with the people in my life every day, you know, whether if it's family, friends, coworkers, you know, like, it's just called life, you know, it's just called having a conversation, right? And of course, you're not always going to agree and disagree with, again, the people in your life, you know? Sometimes the final verdict will be like, let's just agree to disagree, right? And I'm thinking more of like Lando from Solo, right? I don't like it, I don't agree with it, but I accept it, right? Depression has really taken me hostage in the last couple of years, guys, and it's really unfortunate. So this year, I really am going to do my best to not let it get to me. I'm always going to stick positive no matter what. Like, I always want to be, you know, energetic, like, fun, and, like, be like, let's do something today, right? Like, and guys, the last couple of years of work, it has gotten to the point where it's just making me feel like, well, of course I'm working a minimum wage job, so, like, why should I care if anything big goes down or whatever? Like, I'm always annoyed or pissed off every time I go into work because I'm always thinking, like, let something happen, you know? And, you know, as of the recording of this video, you know, whenever this will come out, something did happen today. It's a very rare one. My manager actually let me off work 10 minutes early because of the timing and the system or whatever. Like, they're trying to get the numbers back up or whatever. And they were doing that to a lot of us cashiers tonight. Like, I mean, hey, I'll take it, you know? Especially like with our cut hours, but you know, starting next week, it looks like I'm going back to my regular hours, so that should be good. That should be good. Yeah, that's taken a big impact on me in the last year. It was, well, almost a year. So, and of course, I'm gonna try my best to save and manage my money because I'm just so bad with spending money, you know. Because again, we're all at that age. Like, yes, when we're in our early 20s, right? We want to shop a lot, right? We want to spend more, right? Like, but there's always that guilty conscience, like in the back of your head, that you're like, why are you spending this much money? Like, save it. And that's another thing. I gotta work on getting my driver's license this year, guys. I don't know what happened. 2022, I thought it was legitimately gonna happen. Like, I was serious on it. I was looking forward to take the written test. You know, I was looking up, like, advice videos on YouTube, like how to, like, you know, drive properly and all that. And I know some of them aren't gonna help, but, like, you know what? I really am gonna do it this year, guys. I don't care. You know, just as, you know, as long as, like, the snow melts and, like, I want to be able to drive when the roads are clear, right? Like, that's what you want to go for. Like, take it from a dude who doesn't have his driver's license, but take it from him when he says, just start in spring, summer, you know, whenever you can, you know, because that's the perfect time when you should be practice driving. Again, I'm 23 and I still don't have a license or a car. And honestly, for my first car, I really don't care what I would drive with, just as long as it gets me to places, right? Yes, even if it's a crappy old car, you know, like, I'll take it, you know? Yes, I am willing to again, take constructive criticism after you watch this video, guys, because again, like, just, I mean, yes, it's so hard to accept criticism in general, you know? Like, again, the really bad ones that bring you down, like, yeah, don't listen to those people, okay? Like, again, if you're looking for some help, like, for advice, talk to people, okay? Sure, it might not be the best thing that you don't want to hear. Well, again, it depends on the advice, right? Like, whatever advice the people in your life give you, as long as they help you stay on the right path, right? And I will be honest with you guys, growing up, I kind of had to learn the hard way, but, like, taking criticism, like, it wasn't even my choice. Like, I took it the very, I guess, wrong way, right? Like, people, again, there was a lot of people that were, like, bringing me down. Like, nobody has, well, I need to be careful how I say about this, but, like, yes, I've had friends growing up who gave me constructive criticism and advice, because, again, when you have friends, it makes sense, right? Like, you accept their advice and criticism, right? But, like, other people in general, they were talking me down, belittling me, like, oh, I won't be worth anything in life. Like, again, those are the crap heads that will bring you down. And thanks to Balin Levine, you know, the last 4 years, he has really taught me to just, you know, let loose, be myself, don't be insecure, don't give a frick what other people are saying, right? Like, why do you think he says mature people are weenies, right? And why do you think I'm still trying to promote it on this channel to help him? Because again, a lot of people in life, they take themselves and life way too seriously, like, to the point where, yes, they're workaholics, they don't want to do anything else but work, and, like, and you know what, guys? Being an adult means you can have fun in life, right? You can't tell me that I can't have fun. Yes, I need to focus on my responsibilities, right? Those come first, but at the end of the day, you gotta have fun. Because, again, what's the point of being serious all the time if you can't have fun, right? And that's what I'm trying to bring the message on this channel, again, like, positivity. We got to keep it going, all right? And I want you guys to spread the positivity, right? Like, and with Lil Pease, you know, his songs, like, they really helped me out, for sure. Like, of course, I know I'm not alone when I'm going through my crap every day. Like, there's a lot of people that go through stuff like that. They have insecurities or whatever. Like, and seriously, guys, I do mean this when I say this. Like I always promote this on my channel. Like, and I'm always active on it every day. Go to my Instagram, Real Blu-rayDave, right? DM me, and whenever I have the time to respond, I want to talk to you about your problems. Like, again, I'm trying to be like Balin. Like, of course, like, as a small YouTuber right now, I want to be able to talk to as many fans as I can, you know, because I'm afraid one day, like, when I do become successful, like, I'm not going to be able to talk to everybody. And, of course, there's going to be somebody in the comments that will say, well, that's the unfortunate part of being a YouTuber, you know, you can't always talk to everybody. Like, I really do want to try. Because, you know, as the kids say, you know, like, I don't want to be the crap, right? Like, oh, I'm above everybody. I'm so cool. I'm a cool kid. Like, no, like, let's make it cool to not be cool, right? Because, you know, again, those want to be cool kids, they suck. They freaking suck. But yeah, that's what I'm still going to do this year. Just don't let depression get to me. It's been getting to me since June of 2017, and it's very unfortunate. And every year I've noticed it keeps, like, getting worse and worse. So yeah, we're gonna try to fix that. Of course, I take what do they call, like, antidepressants? Like, you know, like, they keep me happy. Like, I take those every day, so I'm good on that. I'm just gonna tone it down with the serious videos. Like, I'm proud with, like, most of them that I made, especially the one that I made back in November 2017, because I remember that month, every day I got so inspired by everyday things in school that I had to make videos on. And that one video I'm specifically proud of is called "There's a Time to Be Funny, and There's a Time to Be Serious." Hopefully you guys remember that one, because again, like, it was just, again, like, I'm not saying all my videos were natural. Like, I felt like that one was more natural, right? Like I was upset, but like I wasn't going crazy like Sammy Classic Sonic fan. Would have been funny though if I would have been like, when will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? That is true though, but like when you put it in a meme form, like nobody's gonna take you seriously. They're just gonna keep quoting you like the bad part of you, right? Again, frickin' Sammy Classic Sonic fan, I swear. I'm gonna try to get my cat into fan films this year, because I know I've said, like, oh, I'll get my cat into fan films, but, like, maybe I'll record his stuff first, like, in future projects, and then I'll fill in the blanks later, like, because he cannot sit still in one place, like, wherever I go, especially when I have to go to the bathroom. I know every cat is like this, I know this. He feels the need, he needs to go to the bathroom with me, like, come on, buddy. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll make an actor out of him, right? Actor cat, right? I know you guys love him for sure. He's definitely a fan favorite. Honestly, guys, I want you to debate in the comments after this. Who do you think is a fan favorite on this channel? Toothless or Tegan, aka Darth Ethan, like, or Dark Ethan? Yeah, like. I mean, hey, he coined that, so like he's cool with it. So. Oh my gosh. Wow, this video got too long. I was honestly hoping this would be short. All in all, again, thank you guys so much for the recent support on this, like, because every part of the, like, I think it's every Monday or Tuesday, like, when YouTube Studio shows me my analytics, this is a remaining constant. They're like, look how many people saw your videos this week, like. And again, if this makes it a #1, I think I'm gonna lose my marbles. But then again, it'll be a lot better than the Titan Hero series video, like. Yeah, just like Tobey Maguire, I'm just completely stunned, you know? You know, another thing I'm going to try to work on this year, guys, and, like, it may not be important to you guys, or you're going to think, like, oh, he's talking about this thing again. Well, I'm pretty sure I have mentioned this a couple times. With my Movies Anywhere collection, I'm going to try to get caught up with the rest of the movies that I want to get. Like, especially for this year, because, again, technically I have 91 to get, and I'll be caught up, and then whatever new movies come out, I'll put them on the wish list, you know? Hi, boy. Yeah, I was talking about you a little bit. The Black Panther. Hi, boy. Yeah, this little guy, he keeps me going. Again, he's like my little child, of course, like. Pets are really good to start out, like, you know, early parenting, guys. Like, before you have kids of your own, just have a pet, you know? Like, they'll help you. Oh, boy, come on. Your butt moved the camera. And I can honestly, happy to say that I grew up with cats, especially in my early teen years. Like, when we got cats of our own, like, man, I knew as a little kid I always wanted a cat, so here we go. Got this little guy. I swear, the funniest faces that he makes, like... Oh, bud. Like, making silly faces? Yeah. So yeah, I've been trying to feature him more in videos in general, really. So, like, hopefully you guys liked his little cameos. I don't think every year, especially, like, during, what is it? Is it Memorial Day? Like, no, like, it's in September, right? Like, September when I got him, like, I want to say Veterans Day, but that's in November. Again, you can correct me in the comments what's in September. I always mix the two because, like, May, it has one thing, and then September has the other holiday, yeah. Oh. I thought he would show his face to the camera, but I don't know. We'll see. Here you go, bud. Yeah, you can look at your beautiful self. Just don't touch the camera, though. Aw. Yeah, I just don't think I'll make a video every year like, oh, it's been this long since I've had him. Like, I mean, sure, you guys can ask me in the comments below, like, how long I've had this little guy. I just don't think I'm going to dedicate myself to make a once a year video to talk about his backstory. Like, he should be 4 this year, though. I will say that. Yeah, this video is getting really long, so I'm going to have to cut this short. So, thank you again to everybody who's been supporting me, especially since the beginning. Like, if you stuck with me this long, you're a legend, a real one, a real fan. You're a veteran now. I would just hate to go in this constant state of like, oh, it's positive for a little while and then it's negative for a little while. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Before all this recent positivity came in, like, I had a lot of negativity in the last couple of months. So I just want to keep everything positive, you know. So again, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Like, if something is bothering me or something makes me mad, like, I'm not going to take my anger out on video form. Like, again, if I have something serious to say, I'll say it in a video, but, like, I need to say it in a more calming way, right? Like, if I need to release my anger, you know, I got my angry music, you know? Hi, bud. From this angle on the camera, he looks a lot like the dragon, yeah, Toothless. Tell me in the comments if you guys agree. So, again, thank you so much for watching. And, yeah, I would like to see where this, I guess, next trip in my journey, my YouTube journey, where this goes. So, oh, bud, look at you. Yeah, you like a head rub? I could try to do an ASMR video with him, like, with his loud purring, like, that'd be pretty funny. I'm sure you guys would like it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for buying me. The Lord be with you guys. Always love you guys. Peace out, guys, and remember, stay positive no matter what. And you must promise me, you must hold on to hope. Keep it alive. If you guys know that quote, again, you're the real ones. Alright, you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.